Hi everyone. Most trading indicators promise the world and delivers nothing. We are not here to sell you a dream here. We are going to open our charts right now, show you exactly what this does, and let the results speak for themselves. This is ChartsKing Algo. Welcome and let's get into it. So, starting with the NQ. This is NQ, Nasdaq futures. Look at this. Every signal you see is a ChartsKing Algo telling you exactly where to get in. No guessing, no interpretation. It's either there or it's not. Now, ES, S&P 500. Same logic, different market, ChartsKing Algo work across instruments. That's the point. You can see the signals right on your chart. Some are winning, some are losing, but overall, if we tell about you, there is a very deep feature. We'll talk about that later. So, thirdly, micros. For those of you just starting out or managing risk tighter, it's the same signal, smaller size, perfect entry point, and perfect for traders who are just starting out. And obviously, the gold. It's a completely different asset, completely different behavior, and the algo adopts. That's what makes it different. Okay, let's go into a deep dive and let's break this down like you are 5 years old. Because honestly, that's how it should work. When you see a signal appear like this, uh, that's your entry. Charts King Algo has already done the hard work. It's looked at momentum, trend, strength, volatility, and it's saying this is your moment. Now here's what exactly what matters. You see the win rate. This sits right below 40%, to be exact, 37%. Now, before you say that sounds low, stay with us because this is where most people get trading completely wrong. So let's say if your win rate in the case of NQ is approximately 40%, because if you win 40% of the time, but your average win is significantly bigger than your average loss, you make money. That's math. That's the edge. We have built a skewed risk to reward ratio into the core of ChartsKing Algo. We let winners run and cut losers fast. One good trade covers multiple small losses. That's not a bug, that's the design. Okay, enough talking. Let us show you exactly what this looks like in action. We are going to walk through a real NQ trade using the replay feature right here on the TradingView. We are going to walk through and without any cherry picking, any prettiest trade, just the algo doing its thing, we will see how it's going to work. Watch this. The market is moving, and there is ChartsKing Algo prints the signal. That's your entry right here. Now look at what happens next. The algo has already defined your stop. That's your risk. That's your stop. Fixed, known, no surprises. And now we let the trade breathe. Now, this is the part where most traders get wrong. They exit too early. They get nervous. The algo removes that emotion. It tells you when to stay in and when conditions are changing. Look at the commentary. It's updating in real time. It's telling you exactly what the market is doing and their target hit or not, or if there's another trade. It's a clean entry, the defined risk, and a winner that more than cover any loss, along the way. So let's see this trade where it's going. It has a live dashboard which can tell you the P&L points, P&L value, which level it's hitting, what is the number of total trades in the period you have selected in the chart, total points, net P&L, max drawdown, and obviously the win rate was 40%. So they will be losing trades along the way, but it will have bigger trades like that. So that's not a luck. The system is designed this way. Okay, now for now, let's talk about something. And this is where we need to have an honest conversation about this industry. Let's take another example in the meanwhile, and let's talk about ES for this now. So, every indicator out there, every trading influencer you follow, ask yourself one question. Have they ever shown you their actual win rate? Have they ever told you their real numbers? Because here's the truth, they have not. And there is a reason for that. The trading world is full of people claiming 70%, 80%, even higher win rates. That is an absolute lie. There is no such thing. Any professional trader, any institutional desk will tell you a 40% or a 35% win rate with the right risk to reward is it's not just good, it's how real money is made. These influencers are either lying to you, cherry picking their trades, or they simply don't want you to know the truth because the truth doesn't sell courses. We do the opposite here. We show you everything. And that's exactly why we built what we believe is an industry first. This dashboard sits right on your chart, real time live stats, win rate, average win, average loss, risk to reward, everything without leaving TradingView. No spreadsheet, no separate app. It's all right here in front of you, updated on every single trade. No other retail trader does this out of the box. So, this is a game changer because now you are not trading blind and you are not trusting someone else's edited, highlighted reel. You are trading with your own live data. ChartsKing Algo gives you live commentary. It tells you where it's seeing, what market regime is, whether conditions are weak or strong, and so it's stocked to you. Let's talk about something that most traders don't even know is possible with a trading indicator, and that is full automation. Think about this. You have got an algo that finds the entry, defines the risk, and manages the trade, and now you have it execute automatically without touching a single button. That's what we have built into ChartsKing Algo. It's Webhook compatible. All you need to do is come here, add alert, and in the settings, without changing anything, you can come up and paste your Webhook URL here. For now, let's say we have our Webhook here, and let's go to the Traders Post. This is where you have to register yourself. And if I show you our own dashboard, this is how it looks like. It has a paper account, it has a live account. For now, it is trading a micro account. With this, we get all the notifications, and every trade is executed in less than a second. You see, it receives the trade from the trading view, it approves it, and exits or enter based on the signal. It tells you all the details. It enters slippage, signal price, fill price, all the status, and that is in less than 1 second. So, this is a game changing thing. If we come back here, it's a webhook compatible thing. For those who don't know what that means, in simple terms, the moment ChartsKing Algo prints a signal on your chart, it sends an instant instruction directly to your broker. Entries placed automatically, no delay, no emotion, no sitting in front of a screen waiting. In the trading view section, you can trade that from this section, and you can press this, and based on your own uh, broker, let's say Trader or Interactive Brokers or whatever that is, you can choose that, log into it, and that will be easily connected to your own screen. So the setup is straightforward. No more missing signals because you stepped away, no more hesitating on entries, no more screen fatigue. And even if you're sleeping, you can make money. ChartsKing Algo is working whether you are at the desk, in a meeting, or asleep. So simple. And look, automation doesn't mean no risk management. You still define your position size, your stop, your targets. The algo handles the execution. You stay in control of the risk. So in the settings, we have all these detail right here. You can define yourself, but we have a default setting that we recommend to use. In here, you can enable or disable your own webhook alerts, or even can send a partial exit alerts based on level 1 or level 2. And in case you want to enable the webhook alerts with more contracts, you can just simply paste more contracts here and it will do the math. It will also change all the dashboard settings here. So if you are trading with 5 micro accounts, in the past 3 months data, because this is a chart of 5 minute based on 20K past bars, it took total trades of 428. The win rate was approximately 40%. The total points were 11,382. The net P&L was 22,000. And the max drawdown in this whole period was 19,000. After this drawdown, the net P&L is still 22,000 on top of it. This is the actual win you get. And the average win versus average loss is every winning trade has $1,078 to a losing trade of $622. So you can do the math here. Now, if this makes sense to you and you want to try it yourself, here's exactly what you need to do. Head over to ChartsKing.com. We have a free trial so you can test this on your own charts before spending a single penny. No risk, see it work, and then decide. Sign up, connect it to the TradingView, and then you're live. That's it from us. No fluff, no promises that we won't keep. It's just a tool that works, built by traders for the traders. And the moment you get your free trial, we recommend you to go back into TradingView bar replay section and do the backtesting for historical data for NQ, ES, and Gold. This will give you the confidence that how this indicator is behaving in trending, ranging, and volatile conditions. Plus, the dashboard will be giving all the real time information for that period so that you have the confidence that what is the win rate during that time and how much it made during that period. So, don't just blindly trust us. Do the backtesting and verify it yourself before you finally commit to it.